ओम श्री योगानंद गुरु परब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम श्री योगानंद गुरु परब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम श्री योगानंद गुरु परब्रह्मणे नमः। रुद्रम नामकम। रुद्रमु is equal to 5 कर्मेंद्रियास plus 5 sense organs plus mind, that is equal to Shiva, that is equal to auspicious body, that is equal to pure wisdom. We regularly worship Bhagavan Shiva by submitting oblations etc. to him with dedication. We worship him with namakam and chamakam. We worship him with dedication along with devotional songs that requires lower, higher and equal octave notes called Swarita, Udatta and Swarita Swaras. But if we do Abhishekam by knowing the inner meaning of those mantras, then we do get 100% good result. Yadadhitam avignatam nigade naiva sabhyate anagnaviva sushkenchau natad jalati karhichit. We must know the meaning of what we read. We must understand the meaning or concept of japa and mantra, otherwise it will not burn like wood without fire. Anuvakam 1, mantra 1. Namaste Rudra Manyava Bhutato Ishave Namaha. Namaste Astu Dhanvane Bahubhyam Utate Namaha. O pure wisdom Rudra, we bow to your anger, which means steady mind that may be directed towards my inner and outer enemies. We bow to your steady arrow like mind. We bow to your steady bow. We bow to your sides bearing this bow and arrow. या तत् ईशु शिवतमा शिवं बभूवते धनुः शिवा शरव्याया तव थयानो रुद्रं मृडया. O pure mind, your arrow is very peaceful, your bow is peaceful, and your quiver of arrows is peaceful. So make us happy with your peaceful body and quiver of arrows. याते रुद्र शिवा तनुः अघोरा पापकासिनी तयानस्तनुवा शंतमया गिरिशंताभिचा खसीहि. O pure wisdom Rudra, be compassionate. Your auspicious body Shiva may not do any harm to us. That auspicious body of yours may not do illuminate our body with any sin. Your pure wisdom may not bother us with the object of senses. यामिषुं गिरिशन्त हस्ति विभर्त्यस्तवे शिवांगिरित्रतां कुरु माहि सीहि पुरुषं जगत्. हे हिमवंता, pure wisdom Rudra, you have aimed your arrows, that is thoughts, against your enemies. O ruler of Mount Kailas, that is Kutastha, kindly do not concentrate aim on us. Please keep it as peace. Please keep it at peace. Don't torture us. शिवेन वचसात्वा गिरिशाच्चा वदामसि यदा न सर्वमिज्जगयत् यदानः सर्वमिज्जगत् यक्ष्मगुं सुमना asat. O pure wisdom, you are existing in Kutastha. This mundane world, be rid of diseases and be healthy and wealthy. Adhyavocha dharivakta pradhamo daivyoabhishak ahivuscha sarvan jambhayan sarvascha yatu dhanya. You are the chief spokesman amongst us. You are chief. Your steady mind will remove all diseases. As such, you are the primary God. Except you, none else is there to protect us. Asahoyastamro arunavutta babru sumangalaha ye chemagum rudra abhito dikshu sita sahasra so vaisagum yedahimahi. He became auspicious because of removing ignorance with his illumination. This mind is spread all over the universe. This mind is in macrocosmic form, but in its microcosmic form it is spread all over the world with its myriad rays. I bow to it with devotion. Utainam gopa adrusyanna drusyan nudaharyah utainam visvabhutani sadrusto mrudayatinah. The ardent devotee has become Rudra, the pure wisdom personified. With his incessant and intense Kriya Yoga sadhana, the throat of that ardent devotee has become blue. He with his red form has become the leader of the solar family and is the editor of sunrise and sunset. Apart from this, the shepherds who are ignorant of scriptures and breath techniques are beholding the sun of pure wisdom. Their women folk are beholding the sun of pure wisdom. Likewise, he is being seen by the animals, birds, and all living beings. That pure wisdom Rudra may bring us happiness. Namo astu nila grivaya sahasrakshaya midhute adhoye asvasatpano hantebhyo karam namaha. Indra is the king of senses. He is having eyes everywhere. Namaskar. The different thought forms of this mind is not mine. Pramunja dhanvanastva mubhayorartniyorjyam yaschate astaisavaha parata bhagavo vapa. O God, you are adorable. You are the wealthiest among the wealthiest. O pure wisdom Rudra, you give up the thread that is tied to the ends of the bow. You give up the arrows. Don't aim them at us. Avatatya dhanustvagum sahasraksha setoshudhe nisirya selyanam mukhasivano sumana bhava. O mind, the king of Indriyas, your mind is a bow that is the source of so many thoughts called arrows. You put down this bow. You put back those arrows in the quiver. You be generous and peaceful to us. You make us steady-minded. Vijyandanuhu kapardhino visalyo banavagumvuta anesan nasye sava abhurasya nishangadi. The auspicious mind is Shiva. That mind is bow that may be without any thread. The arrows are the thoughts. The quiver of arrows is without any thoughts. That means it becomes thoughtless and becomes steady. That mind will be cause of concentration. Yate hetir midhustama haste बभूवते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वम यक्ष्मया परिभुजा. O pure mind, you are the fulfiller of desires. You are wearing a bow of pure mind. You reign us through and through. Namaste astyayudhayana tata yadrushnave ubabhyam mutate namo bahubhyam tava dhanvane. O pure mind, you are not bound by any reason. Your thought form will create problems. Namaskar to your dualistic nature, steady and unsteady. I bow to your thought arrows of bow. Parite dhanvano heti rasman runaktu visvitah adoya ishudistavare aspan nidhehitam. O pure mind, your bow may be rid of thought arrows that are aimed at us. Please keep your quiver of arrows away from us. End of Anuvaka 1. Anuvaka 2. Namaste astu Bhagavan Visvesvaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrutyunjayaya Sarvesvaraya Sadasivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. Namaskaram to Bhagavan Visvesvar Mahadeva Trayambaka Tripuratmaka Kalagni Rudra Neelakantha Mrutyunjaya Sarvesvara Sadasiva and Sriman Mahadeva. Namo Hiranya Bhagave Senanye Dishancha Pataye Namaha. O pure wisdom Rudra, you can spread to all sides. Namaskar to that pure mind. Namo Vrukshebhyo Harikesebhya Pasunam Pataye Namaha. Namaskar to pure wisdom Rudra, the ruler of trees with the green colored leaves, branches and animals, that is living beings, etc. Namas Sasinjiraya Tvishimate Pathinam Pataye Namaha. O pure wisdom Rudra, you are the ruler of the road of light, that is the yellow and red colored mixtured tender grass. Namaskar to you. Namo Babluchaya Vivyadhine Nanam Pataye Namaha. Mind is the root of eating, drinking, smelling, seeing, touching, everything. We cannot do anything without the faculty of mind. If mind is unsteady, then the life will become that of an ox. Then that unsteady mind will become source of so many mental diseases. If the mind is steady, it will be equal to several medicines or herbs. I bow to that pure mind. Namo Hari Kesayopavitine Pustanam Pataye Namaha. Upa is equal to in the vicinity. Vitine is equal to where. The black hailed represents Tamo Guna, negative quality. I bow to the pure wisdom Rudra, who removes the black-haired Tamo Guna, for which he wears useful and auspicious sacred thread. Namo Bhavasya Hetyai Jagatam Pataye Namaha. Pure mind is the root cause of life. I say Namaskar to the pure mind. Namo Rudraya Tata Vinay Kshetranam Pataye Namaha. O pure mind, the ruler of sacred body, like places, Namaskar. Namasutaya Hantvaya Vananam Pataye Namaha. O pure mind, you are capable of killing internal and external force. Namaskar to you. Life is like a forest. the ruler of this forest-like life, O mind, namaskar to you. Namo rohitaya tapataye vrukshanam pataye namaha. O saffron-colored egoistic mind, and the big tree like egoless mind, namaskar to both. Namo mantrine vanijaya kakshanam pataye namaha. Mind is the leader of thoughts, physical and spiritual both. O pure mind, you are capable of thinking and counseling. Namaskar to you. Namo bhuvantaye vari vaskruta yaushadinam pataye namaha. Pure mind is capable of spreading all over the earth. Mind is the root cause of all medicines and all diseases. Namaskar to mind. Namai uchchair goshaya krandayate pattinam pataye namaha. People are unable to lead this life as such. They are making big noises. Namaskar to pure mind, who is the leader of those people. Namak Krishna Vitaya Dhavate Sattvanam Pataye Namaha. Namaskar to the mind surrounded by army of perturbed thoughts. Namaskar to people who are with a sattvic or positive or steady mind. End of Anuvak 2. Anuvak 3. Namah Sahamanaya Nivyadhina Avyadhininam Pataye Namaha. Pure wisdom Rudra, you are the leader of Kriya Yoga sadhakas and who are opposed to it. You are the leader of Kriya Yoga sadhakas and also who are opposed to it. Namak kakubhaya nishangine stenanam pataye namaha. O pure wisdom Rudra, you are not having attachment and detachment. Namaskar to you. Namo nishangina ishudi mate taskaranam pataye namaha. Dhanush is equal to the one capable to aim thought like arrows. Taskaranam is equal to egoistic people. O pure wisdom Rudra, you are ready to aim the thought like arrows with your bow against the egoistic people. Namaskar to you. Namo vanchate parivanchate stayunam pataye namaha. O cheating and repeatedly cheating ruler of the mind of man, namaskar. Namo nicherave parichara. Namo nicherave paricharaya aranyanam pataye namaha. Namaskar to pure mind, who is the ruler of people living with fearful thoughts, just like people living in forest with fear. Namasruka vibhyo jigagum sadhyo mushnatam pataye namaha. People who protect their bodies armored with Kriya Yoga sadhana are called Srukavina. Namaskar to them. Also namaskar to those people who does cultivate Kriya Yoga sadhana. Namosi madhyo naktan charadbhyah prakruntanam pataye namaha. Mind does not have any norms like night and day. It works always. We bow to the pure mind. Nama Ushneshine Giricharaya Kulunchanam Pataye Namaha. Mountains in the border protects the nation. Head gives protection to your body. Unwanted thoughts cannot protect the head and through it the body. Namaskar to the pure mind that exists in the head and through it the whole body. नम इषुमद्भ्यो धन्वा विभ्यश्च वो नमः. O pure mind, you are having arrows or thoughts. Namaskar to you. You are having dhanu or bow to release that arrows or thoughts. Namaskar to you. Nama atanvanebhya pritidadhanebhyascha vo namaha. To you who aims to vibrate the thread of the bow. Namaskar also to you who contemplates to take out the thoughts, that is the arrows from the quiver. Nama ayachadvyo visrujat bhyascha vo namaha. O pure mind, you attract the thread of the bow. Namaskar to you. You release the arrow of thought from the bow. Namaskar to you. Namo syabhyo vidyadbhyascha vo namaha. Namaskar to both who release the arrow up to the aim and to put arrow into the aim. Nama asinebhyascha yanebhyascha vo namaha. Namaskar to the pure mind in the sitting and the sleeping man. Mind always works. Namasvapadbhyo jagradbhyascha vo namaha. Namaskar to the mind which is in sleeping and awakened positions both. Namastistadbhyo dhavadbhyascha vo namaha. I bow to the steady and unsteady both minds. Namasabhabhyas sabhavatibhyascha vo namaha. Namaskar to the mind which is having myriads of thoughts, and namaskar to the ruler of those thoughts. Namo asvebhyo svapatibhyascha vo namaha. I bow to the senses and the president of Indriyas, that is mind. End of Anuvaka 3. Anuvaka 4. Nama avyadhinebhyo vividhyantibhyascha vo namaha. Namaskaram to unsteady and more unsteady minds. Nama uganabhyastrughatibhyascha vo namaha. Namaskar to good and great thought-minded women, and also to the women who are able to eradicate bad and worst thoughts. Namo grusebhyo grussapatibhyascha vo namaha. Namaskar to those who are interested in senses and the ruler of the senses. Namo vratebhyo vratapatibhyascha vo namaha. Namaskar to the horde of thoughts and its ruler, that is pure mind. Namo ganebhyo ganapatibhyascha vo namaha. Namaskar to the horde of good and bad thoughts and its ruler, that is pure mind. Namo virupebhyo visvarupebhyascha vo namaha. Namaskar to the microcosmic and its forms, pure mind. Namaskar to the macrocosmic and its form, pure mind. Namo mahadvyakshulakebhyascha vo namaha. Real Kriya Yoga sadhak will be bestowed with animadis siddhis. Namaskar to that mind. Namaskar to the mind who is not bestowed with animadi siddhis. Namaskar to both. Namo radhibhyo radhebhyascha vo namaha. This body is a chariot. Namaskar to Paramatma who is in this body, and the chariot is, that is living being. Namaskar to non-living being who are not having chariot. Real Kriya Yoga sadhak will be bestowed with animadi siddhis. Namaskar to that mind. Namaskar to the mind who is not bestowed with animadi siddhis. Namaskar to both. Namo Radebhyo Radhapatibhyascha Om Namaha. Namaskar to Paramatma who is in this body form and the Paramatma who is in this body. Namasenabhyasenanibhyascha Om Namaha. Namaskar to Parabrahman who is the leader of the cells and organs in this body. Namakshatrubhyas sangrahi trubhyascha Om Namaha. Namaskar to who does Kriya Yoga Sadhana and the Parabrahman who is the leader of those Kriya Yoga Sadhaks. Namaste Kshabhyo Radhakarebhyascha Om Namaha. Namaskar to Parabrahman who is the constructor of this body chariot and body chariots. Namak Kulalebhya Karmarebhyascha Om Namaha. Namaskar to Parabrahman who is the constructor of these bodies and who determines the karma of these bodies. Namah Punjastebhyo Nishadebhyascha Om Namaha. Namaskar to Parabrahman who is the eradicator of thoughts like a hunter who kills birds. Namah Ishukrubhyo Dhanmakrubhyascha Om Namaha. Namaskar to Parabrahman who is thoughts and the root cause of thoughts. Namo Mrugayubhyasvedibhyascha Om Namaha. Namaskar to Kriya Yoga Sadhaks who destroys the bad thoughts. Namaskar to Parabrahman who steadies the breath in Kriya Yoga Sadhak. Namasvyabhyasvapatibhyascha Om Namaha. Namaskar to senses. Namaskar to the leader of the senses, that is mind. End of Anuvak 4. Anuvak 5. Namo Bhavaya cha Rudraya cha. Namaskaram to the root cause of living being and embodiment of pure wisdom. Namah Sarvaya cha Pasupataye cha. Namaskaram to the Parabrahman who rules equally the good and ignorant people. Namo Nilagrivaya cha Sitikantaya cha. When sadhak is in intense Kriya Yoga Sadhana, his gullet will turn into blue. Namaskaram to that sadhak. Namak Kapardhine cha Yukta Kesaya cha. Namaskaram to both thought-minded and thoughtless-minded people. Namah Sahasrakshaya cha Satadhanvane cha. Namaskaram to both 1,008 and 100-shouldered pure-minded Shiva. Namo Girishaya cha Sipi Vishtaya cha. Namaskaram to all pervading and pure-minded Shiva who exists in Kutastha, the place between the eyebrows. Namo Midustamaya Cheshu Mate cha. Mind will make the clouds of thoughts and rains the arrows of thoughts. Namaskaram to such pure-minded Shiva. Namo Hraspaya cha Vamanaya cha. The superior mind, Varishta mind, shall appear as Vamana, dwarf, in the Kutastha of Kriya Yoga Sadhak. Namaskarams to him. Namo Bruhate cha Varshiyase cha. Namaskarams to pure mind who is abundant with good qualities. Namo Vruddhaya cha Samvruddhvane cha. Namaskarams to those who are developing without limit in spite of being old. Namo Agriyaya cha Pradhamaya cha. Namaskarams to the pure mind which is the root cause of production and primordial. Nama Asave cha Jiraya cha. Namaskarams to the pure mind which is spread all over the world and also quickly. Namat Sigriyaya cha Sibhyaya cha. Namaskarams to the pure mind which is the source of thoughts and thoughts which come quickly one after another. Nama Urmyaya cha Vasvanyaya cha. The pure mind or steady mind that is without thoughts and the impure mind or unsteady mind, that is with thoughts, namaskar to both the minds. Namasrotasyaya dvipyaya cha, namaskar to the mind which is bothering it with the small and the big thoughts. End of Anuvakam 5. Anuvakam 6. Namo Jyeshtaya cha Kanishtaya cha, namaskaram to pure mind and ignorant minded Shiva both. Nama Purvajaya cha Aparajaya cha, the great mind Manas has taken the form of Hiranya Garbha at the start of universe and at the end has taken the form of fire. Namaskaram to both. Namo Madhyamaya cha Apagalbhaya cha, senses and the king of the senses, the great mind. Namaskaram to both. Namo Jaganyaya cha Budhniyaya cha, senses and the king of senses, the great mind. Namaskaram to both. Nama Sobhyaya cha Pritisaryaya cha, the mind which is filled with good and bad qualities, and the mind of Kriya Yoga sadhaks. Namaskaram to both. Namo Yamyaya cha Kshemyaya cha, the unsteady mind with ignorance and the pure mind eligible for liberation of Kriya Yoga sadhak. Namaskaram to both. Nama Urvaryaya cha Kalyaya cha, we have to get evolution through this media body for which Kriya Yoga sadhana is the only way. I bow to such pure mind. Nama Slokyaya cha Avasanyaya cha, Veda is equal to hear the sound of auspicious Om. Vedantamu is equal to the end of Om, that is pure wisdom. Namaskar to him, he who is known by this auspicious Om sound of pure wisdom. Namo Vanyaya cha Kakshaya cha, tree is macrocosmos, branch is equal to microcosmos. Namaskaram to macrocosmos pure mind Shiva and Namaskaram to microcosmos pure mind Shiva both. Namasravaya cha Pratisravaya cha, sound is mind, resound is mind. Namaskarams to both. Nama Asushenaya cha Asuradhaya cha, the fast moving senses, that is unsteady mind, and the body which contains that. Namaskarams to both. Nama Suraya cha Avibhindhate cha, the pure mind that kills negative forces and the mind resists the negative forces. Namaskar to both. Namo Varmine cha Varudhine cha, the pure mind that kills negative forces and the mind resists that negative forces. Namaskar to both. Namo Bilbile cha Kavachine cha, the pure mind that is having the possession of a whole, that is Kutastha, and an armor of Kriya Yoga sadhana. Namaskar to both. Nama Srutaya cha Srutasenaya cha, the Kriya Yoga sadhak who has readied his mind to hear the auspicious sound of Om, for which he prepared his senses to be steadied. Namaskar to the pure mind. End of Anuvak 6. Anuvak 7. Namo Dundubhyaya cha Ahanyaya cha, Maya is subservient to Parabrahman. Brahma generated, Vishnu operated, and Maheshwar destructed is called Trinity, G-O-D, God. The Trinity together is called Maya. Om sound or Nadam is the root cause of creation. The form of Nadam is Om. Om is pure mind, Shiva. Namaskar to Shiva. Namo Drushnave cha Pramrusyaya cha, Kriya Yoga sadhana is a spiritual war. Pure mind shall observe the negative forces and shall not run away from the field in such war. Namaskar to the pure mind, Shiva. Namo Dutaya cha Prihitaya cha. Pure mind is an emissary and well-wisher to positive forces. Namaskar to the pure mind, Shiva. Namo Nishangine cha Ishudimate cha. Pure mind which wears sword of wisdom and the mind which is having a quiver of thought, arrows. Namaskar to both. Namastikshne Shavecha Ayudhanecha. Pure mind sadhak who is illuminating with intense Kriya Yoga sadhana and the different pranayama techniques he uses as that ammunition for that intense sadhana. Namaskar to that Shiva. Namasvayudaya cha Sudhanvane cha. Kriya Yoga sadhaka utilizes his breath as his weapon and the spinal cord as a bow for his intense sadhana. Namaskar to that Shiva. Namasrutyaya cha Padhyaya cha. The road of Kriya Yoga sadhana is narrow as well as wide. Namaskar to that Kriya Yoga sadhak, that is pure mind, Shiva. Namakartyaya cha Nipyaya cha. This life is like water. It may be big water like rivers and oceans, and they are called samkat. Small water, that is canals and rivulets, and they are called kat. The pure mind will come out of both with dexterity. Namaskar to that Kriya Yoga sadhak, that is pure mind, Shiva. End of Anuvaka 7. Anuvaka 8. Om Namah Somaya cha Rudraya cha. Namaskarams to pure wisdom, that is Rudra. Namastamraya cha Arunaya cha. Namaskarams to pure wisdom, Shiva, who appears copper colored and red colored effulgence in Kutastha. Namasrungaya cha Pasupataye cha. Namaskarams to pure wisdom, Shiva, who gives pleasure to the mankind. Nama Ugraya cha Bhimaya cha. Namaskarams to pure wisdom, Shiva, who displays anger against negative forces and make the negative forces afraid of. Namo Agre Vadhaya cha Dure Vadhaya cha. Namaskarams to pure wisdom, Shiva, who annihilates negative forces from start to end. Namo Hantre cha Hariyase cha. Namaskarams to pure Shiva, who destroys negative forces from start to end. Namo Vrukshebhyo Harikesebhyah. Pure wisdom, Shiva, is a replica of Kalpa Vruksha, the magic tree which bestows gifts. Its leaves are positive forces. Namaskarams to pure wisdom, Shiva. Namastaraya cha. Namaskarams to third eye in the Kutastha, the pure wisdom, Shiva. Namasambhave cha Mayo Bhave cha. The pure mind creates happiness. It brings out people from Maya. Namaskaram to the pure wisdom, Shiva. Namas Shankaraya cha Mayaskaraya cha. Sham karoti iti Shamkaraha. The pure mind gives happiness. It brings liberation to people. Namaskaram to pure wisdom, Shiva. Namas Shivaya cha Shivataraya cha. He is auspicious as such. He himself is without any blemish. He is the cause of liberation. Namaskarams to the pure wisdom, Shiva. Namastirthyaya cha Kulyaya cha. Pure mind itself is a sacred temple place. It is a sacred place where linga temples are established. Namaskaram to the pure wisdom, Shiva. Namaparyaya cha Varyaya cha. Pure mind can make the people to cross the waters like river and ocean. Namaskar to the pure wisdom, Shiva. Namah Prataranaaya cha Uttaranaya cha. Pure mind only can make the people to cross Maya. Namaskaram to the pure wisdom Shiva. Namah Ataryaya cha Alajjaya cha. Pure mind only can come back and experience the results of karma. Namaskaram to the pure mind or pure wisdom Shiva. Namah Sashyaya cha Fenyaya cha. Pure mind has to take the forms of grass and the waves of ocean to experience the results of karma. Namaskarams to the pure wisdom Shiva. Namah Sikatyaya cha Pravahyaya cha. Pure mind has to take the form of sand and the flowing or running water to experience the results of karma. Namaskaram to the pure wisdom Shiva. End of Anuvak 8. Anuvaka 9. Namak Irinyaya cha Prapajyaya cha. Pure mind which is having only one thought, that is steady mindedness, and the mind which is having several thoughts, that is unsteady mindedness. Namaskaram to both the minds. Namak Igum Silaya cha Kshayanaya cha. Namaskar to stone like obstinate mind, and to the pure mind which makes its life happy and peaceful with dexterity. Namak Kapardhine cha Pulastaye cha. Namaskar to Shiva, who is in relationship with his devotees and who will be in front of his devotees. Namak Goshchaya Gruhyaya cha. Namaskar to Shiva, who is sense bound and also free of senses. Namastalpyaya cha Gehyaya cha. Namaskar to Shiva, who resides equally in poor and rich houses without any differences. Namak Katyaya cha Gakvareshthaya cha. Namaskar to Shiva, who resides equally in places of thorns, hills and in caves. Namo Hadrayaya cha Niveshpyaya cha. Man may be in deep waters or in normal waters, but pure mind will remain same. Namaskar to pure mind Shiva. Namah Pagum Savyaya cha Rajasyaya cha. The pure mind that stays in electron and in atom will remain the same. Namaskar to pure mind Shiva. Namah Sushkyaya cha Harityaya cha. Namaskar to both desireless or steady mind and desireful or unsteady mind. Namaskar to pure mind Shiva. Namo Lopyaya cha Alapyaya cha. Namaskar to both grass like desireless or steady mind and a desireful meager mind. Namah Bhurvyaya cha Surmyaya cha. Namaskar to both steady minded Shiva and unsteady minded Shiva. Namah Panyaya cha Panyasyajyaya cha. Panya Syajyaya cha is equal to dried leaves, is equal to desireless, steady, and Parnyaya cha green leaves, desireful, unsteady mind. Namaskaram to both steady minded Shiva and unsteady minded Shiva. Namopa Guru Manaya cha Abhignate cha. The mind of sadhak which has readied with pranayama techniques to control senses, and the sadhak who has steadied his mind with these techniques. Namaskar to both. Namah Akhitate cha Prakhitate cha. The mind with a little bit unsteady mind and with more unsteady mind. Namaskar to both. Namo Vakirikebhyo Devanagum Hrudayebhyaha. Namaskar to people who are magnanimous and philanthropic to the devotees. Namo Vikshinakebhya. Namaskar to people whose pure wisdom will never get diminished. Namo Vichinvatkebhya. Namaskar to people who are in search of Sat or eternal quest. Namak anirshatebhyah, namaskar to meditating sadhaks who remove their faults with pure wisdom. Namak amivatkebhyah, namaskar to pure wisdom Rudra, whose other form is Maya. End of Anuvakam 9. Anuvakam 10. Drape andas sassate daridram nila lohita yesham पुरुषाणाम एषाम पशूनाम मा बेर्मा रोमो एषाम किंचन ममत. You will punish the sinners and turn them into poverty ridden. You will provide food to the positive minded people. You don't have physical body. The gullet of sadhak who does intense kriya yoga sadhana will be blue and the rest of the body will be in original color. This is because of Kundalini crossing the Brahma Grandhi and Rudra Grandhi. Don't make these people to be afraid of. Please protect us. Oh, sacred and pure wisdom Rudra, namaskarams to you. Yate Rudra Siva Tanu Siva Visvaha Beshaji Siva Rudra Beshaji Tayano Rudra Jivase. Oh pure mind Siva, your pure mind is peaceful one, and with that pure mind make us happy to live. Imagum Rudraya Tapase Kapardhine Kshayadviraya Prabhala Makhe Matim Yadhanasya Massad Vipade Chatushpade Visvam Pushtam Grame Asmin Nanaturam. The pure wisdom shall be the source of happiness to our children, grandchildren, and four-legged buffalo-like animals. Not only that, the world in this village becomes happy and free of other problems, if any. That is why we meditate on the pure wisdom Rudra with the Kriya Yoga Sadhana meditation. Mrudano Rudrotano Mayuskrudikshayadviraya Namasa Vidhemate Echanjayoscha Manuraya Jepitatat Dasyama Tava Rudra Pranita. O pure mind Shiva, make us happy in this world and the other world. Our sins are eradicated. We worship you with namaskar. Namaskar to pure mind Shiva. Mano Mahanta Mutamano Arbhakam Mana Ukshanta Mutamana Ukshitam Mano Vadihi Pitanam Mota Mataram Priyamana Tanu Rudra Ririsha. O pure wisdom Rudra, O pure mind, may not at any level, childhood, youth, middle age and old age, cause us difficulty. Mana Stoke Tanaye Mana Ayushimano Goshumano Atsvesu Ririsha Viran Mano Rudra Bhamito Vadirgha Vishmanto Namasa Vidhemate. O pure wisdom Rudra, our offspring also may also be endowed with pure mind and not get any difficulty. Let the pure mind be with us forever. Let our senses and their professions be endowed with good qualities. Let our positive forces may not diminish forever. We will worship you with our sadhana and burn our karma in your pure wisdom Rudra 5. Arate Gogna Uta Purushagne Kshayadviraya Sumnam Aspite Astu Dakshachano Adhitadeva Brushadhachanaha Sarma Echat Vibharghaha. Make the senses desireless. Make us not to have any attachment with children and grandchildren and protect us. Your happy pure mind may be in us. Not only that, protect us in all ways. O Lord, make us happy in this world and the other world. Stuti Srutangartha Sadam Yuvanam Mruganna Bhima Mupahatnu Mugram Muda Jaritre Rudrastavano Anyant Asman Nivapantu Sena. O pure mind, life is like water. We in our heart lotus that is untouched by water. Be eternally youthful and energetic. Be like a lion and annihilate all attachments. We will praise Thee. Be adored by us and make us happy every day. Annihilate all negative forces within us. Parino Rudrasya Hetir Runattu Pariteshvasasya Durmati Raghoyoho Avasthira Vyasta Nushva Midha Stokaya Tanayaya Mrudaya. The pure mind is the weapon of Shiva that may do favor to us. It may protect us from children and grandchildren, that is our Antakarana. We will satisfy you with 5 sacrifices. Midushtama Sivatama Sivano Sumana Bhava Parame Vrukshi Ayudhan Nidhaya Kruktim Vasana Ajana Pinakam Vibradagahi. O fulfiller of desires of virtue, pure mind of peaceful form, bestow us with good mind and friendship. In this world of cosmos, wear spinal cord as Pinakam, weapon of Shiva. Vigirida Vilohita Namaste Astu Bhagavat Yaste Sahasra Gumheta Yonyamas Sman Nivapantutaha. O pure white mind, O God. White mind means white indicates purity. Namaskar to you. You are having thousands of positive forces as weapons. You destroy our enemy, unsteady mind, with those weapons. Sahasrani Sahasrada Bahu Ostava Hetayah Tasam Isano Bhagavah Parachina Mukhakrudhi. O pure mind Shiva, you are having several thousands of weapons in your hands. Please don't trouble us with that varied weapons. End of Anuvakam 10. Anuvakam 11. Sahasrani Sahastraso Ye Rudra Adhi Bhumyam Teshagum Sahasra Yojane Avahanvani Tanmasi. At the time of Kriya Yoga Sadhana, the meditating sadhak has to face physical, mental and causal problems. O pure mind, keep them in thousands of miles away from us. Asmin Mahacharnave Antarikshe Bhava Adhi. O pure mind, this Antariksha is like an ocean. The thoughts of ours emanate from the ether. Keep them away from us. Neelagrivasiti kantaha sarva hadakshamaacharaha. The gullet of Kriya Yoga Sadhaka turns into blue. Positive forces becomes energized and suppress the opposite forces into the abyss. Neelagrivasiti kanta devagam rudra upasritaha. The gullet of Kriya Yoga Sadhak turns into blue. They get pure wisdom. They desire liberation. Ye vruksheshu saspinjara neelagriva vilohitaha. This body is like a tree. Flowers of some of the trees are blue colored or red colored or blood colored. The gullet of Kriya Yoga Sadhak turns into blue. E bhutanam adhipatayo visikasa kapardinah. The senses and its business is harmful to us. Some appears to be outwardly harm us, some inwardly harm us. Mind is the leader of senses and its business. Namaskar to pure wisdom Rudra. Ye anneshu vividyanti patreshu pibato janan. Senses plus objects plus mind is equal to Rudra. This pure wisdom Rudra may not trouble us with unsteady mind, so that we may be subjected to mental pressure, by which we may not be able to drink milk and eat food. Ye padham patirakshaya aila brudaya vyudaha. Rudra, the pure wisdom mind, will protect us from worldly and spiritual paths. who gives us food. He will fight with negative forces within and without. ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति श्रुकावन्तो निषङ्गणः. Rudra, the pure wisdom mind who is wandering to protect sacred places, are endowed with powerful weapon like Kriya Yoga Sadhana, Pranayama techniques. ये एतावन्तश्च भूयात् षष्ठ दिशो रुद्रा वितस्थिरः तेषागं सहस्र योजनेव धन्वानि तन्मसि. Unsteady minded people are in several thousands and are from all sides. They are trying to trouble us. Keep their unsteady mind bow away from our steady minds at thousands of miles without bow thread. नमो रुद्रेभ्यो पृथिव्यां ये अंतरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वातो वर्षमिषवस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणादश प्रतीतीर्दशो चीर्दशोर्ध्वास्तेनो मृडयन्तु तेयं विष्णोयाश्च नो द्वेष्टि तं वो जम्भे ददामि. When the sadhak starts his sadhana, the mind of sadhak will torture him for physical food. As such, we request Rudra, the pure wisdom mind, not to obstruct him for this. When the sadhak is advanced in his sadhana, the mind, that is the subtle body, will be tortured by subtle food, that is air, that is thoughts. As such, we request Rudra, the pure wisdom mind, not to obstruct him for this. When sadhak is further advanced in his sadhana, the mind, that is idea, causal or karana body, will be tortured by causal food, that is water. As such, we request Rudra, the pure wisdom mind, not to obstruct him for this. We pray Rudra in east side, south side, west side, north side, on the side up and above, on the side down below us, and on all sides around us, that Rudra may keep us happy. We are keeping our enemies, that is senses, objects, and steady mind. We are keeping our enemies, that is sense objects, and unsteady mind in your mouth, Rudra, pure wisdom. Protect us from them. End of Anuvakam 11. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityonumakshiyamamrutatu Yo Rudro Agno Yo Apsuya Voshadhisu Yo Rudro Visva Bhuvana Vivesa Tasmai Rudraya Namo Astu. Rudra, you are the form of time, eternal happiness, and Parabrahman. With Kriya Yoga Sadhana, our bodies may become sacred. The ripened cucumber will be liberated from its peduncle by itself. Likewise, we will be liberated from mortality to immortality. Rudra, the pure wisdom, is inherent in fire, water, herbs, and worlds. And namaskarams to you. Kamustuhi yasvishusu dhanvayo visvasya kshayati besajatya yakshvamahi saumanasaya rudram namo virdeva masurandhavasva. O Rudra, pure wisdom, you are having superior weapons and you are the superior doctor. You will remove our diseases and our egoistic minds. You are making our minds pure and sacred. Namaskarams to you. Ayam me hasto bhagavan ayam me bhagavattarah ayam me vishva beshajoyam sivabhimartanah. This hand which has touched pure wisdom mind Shiva is our God. This hand will be the cause of removal of all our diseases. Yete sahasra mayutam pasa mruchyo marchaya hantave तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानव यजामहे स्वाहा प्राणानां गन्धिरसि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्नेनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि मम सर्वापमृत्युर्नश्यतु आयुर्वर्धताम्. O God, you are the killer of negative forces within us. You keep that hand away from our pure wisdom mind. We are dedicating fire through Manipura Chakra. That is, we are submitting our love to you through pure intellect. Mortality may not touch us. You stay in Brahma, Rudra and Vishnu Grandhis. We dedicate the result of this Kriya Yoga Sadhana to you. Keep the Lord of Mrityu away from us. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.